Okay, I'm getting ready. Getting ready. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go live on Let's Go Help. And as soon as we do that, then I can put in the links for them. That's always important. Right? Well, everything's important. Our lives are important to ourselves, and that's the one we should take care of first. Okay, let me put in the paste here. Paste a little bit. Okay, yeah, good morning. I don't know how to say your name. Gemseed? Afternoon, Joseph. Oh, it is. Oh, my God, yes. I usually do this in the morning. I got really tied up with a bunch of stuff. But first of all, I want to thank everybody who tried our trial offer. We had a trial offer that ended yesterday, but I think it's still up. If you're around and really want to get into that, it's letsgodollar.com, but it'll be down soon. So, and we may have it again some other time. But it's for $1, you get 5 days of Let's Go Help. So you can ask us unlimited questions about anything about getting money for anything. And really, the alternative sources of money. None of this is traditional financial planning stuff. It's all about using nonprofit organizations and government offices to pay for stuff. Because these are the people who give out money for free. I call them seems like no help. They'll find help. Well, it depends on who you call. And I say you called. Who did you call? What are you looking for? Tell me more about what you're looking for. Because this is a system where you can't call one person who says they help you and they don't and give up. It's like looking for a job or anything else. You have to keep regular financial counseling. Oh, I see. So you went to find help, look for a financial counselor, and they said you can't help you with financial counseling? Well, that sounds strange. They should. What is your zip code? Tell me your zip code so we could get you down to the bottom of this. SBA. Well, that's different than SBA. Okay, that's financial counseling for business. No, business, okay, if SBA says they have no help for that, okay, then that's understandable. Then you have to go on from there. Now, where you go on from there is you call your elected official, and you call your elected official. There is a, you can call, what is the phone number for elected officials here? 202-224-3121. Okay, you have 3 elected officials to call with this number. Which number to call? 202-224-3121. Okay, now you want to talk to you have 2 senators. Okay, gotta know how to spell. Let's go. Okay, you have 2 senators and 1 congressman. So you can call them and start talking to all 3 of them, okay? And the other, if you get lost in that, you could also always go to Common Cause. Oh, here, COMMONCAUSE.org and put in find your representative. Do you mean in my state? No, this is a Washington office. Maybe they'll direct you to a state office, but this is the office in Washington. That's the switchboard on Capitol Hill that you could call. Hiya, Charity. Thank you for the kind love notes. It really helps. So if you call that number, you have 2 senators. These are federal people. 2 senators and 1 congressman. You tell them you have trouble paying back your SBA loan and ask them how they could help you with doing that, okay? So that's what to do. And because it's an SBA loan, then the other thing you want to do is make an appointment with local SBDC, okay? And they're at America's okay. And also look at number 5 in the meta grant report, okay? And let's go. Okay, look at number 5 in the Let's Go Meta Grant Report. And again, you have to make an appointment to call to talk with people. That's the way you get it done. You can't do it all online. You'd like to, I'd like to too, but in reality, that doesn't work very well. We are looking for grants that are eligible for rental assistance, grants to start a business, grant for nonprofit organization in the state of California. Well, you got a lot of digging to do, Clarence. The first thing I would do, if it's for your own rental assistance, you could look at item number 3 in the, item number 3 in the Let's Go Meta Grant report. And also go to findhelp.org and search under, good day, Matthew, we appreciate your patience convincing everyone we must be diligent. Yeah, unfortunately, Marcella, I'm looking for help to start a courier service with your platform. A courier, okay. Let me get Clarence here first. Okay, for rent, you go to findhelp.org, put in your zip code, and then put rent. Now, when you do that, you're going to get, well, what's your zip code? What link doesn't work? I'm new, lost my job, and such need now. Okay, please help. Okay, the first thing everybody should do if you're new here, you want to download your 500 mini grant report for your state, okay? You do that first, okay? And that is, let me give you, okay, first down, okay, Tammy's there, she's up and at it, okay. America's SBDC.org doesn't work, okay, let me get that. Okay. Here's America's SBDC. Okay, so if you're new, you want to download, there's the AmericanSBDC.org link. That works for me. And that should help. Just out of the hospital for stomach removal and can't work for 6 weeks. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, now let's see. Out of the hospital. Okay, look at item, I think it's number 19 in the Meta Grant report. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Now, what you want to do, okay, if you have bills for that, and number item, is it 19? No, number 15, I'm sorry. Item number 15, it shows you how to take care of your medical bills. If you have hospital bills that you can't pay, and there's, they want to charge you for something, you have to first look, I'm going to give you, okay, let me. Okay, these are the major sources in item number 15 in the Let's Go Meta Grant report to help you, and they're all free sources. And there's people in the beginning, one of those sources will help negotiate your bills for you, so you don't have to pay co-pays and things like that. There's a lot of good help. Also, if you get a bill from the state, or whoever they call themselves, why don't I see that? Okay, let me get that. Let me get the, for any there's an office that will, okay, collect 2 months rent, storm deadline, okay. Okay, here's two other places that will fight for you to not pay your medical bills, okay? One is a database, $4. You go to $4.org and you put in where you live, and they'll tell you if you're eligible for get your medical bills forgiven from the hospital, okay? And then there's another new law that says no surprise medical bills. And this is from federal government everywhere, that you should not get a surprise medical bill, and they'll fight that for you. Then also look under, in that list, all those lists I gave you, you want to look at needymeds.org. And in there, they have a listing of all nonprofit organizations that help you with living expenses and things like these. These are nonprofit organizations that help, and they're usually organized by type of ailment or disease you have. So that's important. Let's see, who else did I miss? Oh, thank you for all the people who joined the $1 offer. This is the second time we ran that for 5 days, and the offer is available for 5 days, where you could join us for $1. And it's really a chance for people who can't afford the $20 to get in and get the information and get on with their life. Because I'd love to have the whole thing for free, but I can't pay everybody if I do that. So we charge the $20, and it's cheaper than anything else. And to get one-on-one help like that, I think it's a real bargain, but that's me. I'm biased, so don't trust me. But the help is there, and it takes some time, and that's why people like Tammy and Charity that are here, that are members, that have are very successful in getting money and help, also help you for free, and they're available. Like today at 7 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock tonight, and 11 o'clock tonight. You could talk to people that help you get grants in one-on-one. They'll answer your questions personally. It's video. They're on Zoom calls. So if you know how to do a Zoom call, but if you look on the left-hand side, you'll see under workshops, you'll see all the times that they're available for free, that they're available, and you can ask. And then other members come on like I do when you see the little on top, there's a little view on top that I pop up on, and other members do that too to help people. So it's all about helping other people and sharing love as much as you can, as much as you have. We all need that so much, and I don't want to be around people who aren't like that. And I guess I'm too old or whatever, so don't trust me. We all have to figure out our own way to get through this life. Okay, there's Tammy there. Okay, she's live on the 26th, 11 p.m. Boy, see, that's only 8 o'clock for her. That's why she's up so late. There's Tammy at 9:30 again. Okay, and that's with Tony. Okay, live with Tony. See, this is what you have here, and that's why the people should know this. And remember, if you're going to stay, if you're only going to use the $5, you can't really join because we don't hand out the money, and you have to be a member when we're handing out the money. Yeah, and it usually takes about 2 weeks to do that. And so even our next grant is for free laptop computers. We give out 30 free laptop computers, so apply for that. And then the next one after that is on the 4th of August, where we give out $40,000. And we're still able to do that. We're finally, I think, recovered from our setback a couple months back when a strike just cut us off cold and really disrupted everything. We lost a lot of business, but we're coming back, and it looks pretty stable again, so we could start giving out the grants again, and that's it. So we give out about $70,000 to members every month. So make sure you apply for those. Now let's see who else had a question I want to ask you. And Charity, thank you for your love so much. How do I cancel my monthly payment? Tim, you just go to send an email to Magic Mary, and she's at Let's Go Help at gmail.com. And remember, before you leave, make sure you take a free copy of our Let's Go Meta Grant Report and the 500 Mini Grant Report for for your state. Take those because they'll be helpful for you for the rest of your journey through this life. Because you could look up at that and say, hey, I got a problem with housing. And then so for your state, you get the best sources of help in your state to start looking for help with housing, okay? And so that, I think, is like a Bible everybody should have. And so that's free, and you can download it and keep it. You can have it forever. So make sure you do that before you stop payments. Now we had another one on somebody, I think, wanted to buy a house, already have MA insurance, it's living expenses. Good grief. Okay. Well, living expenses, I'm not sure. Are you the sick one that just got out of the hospital? What is Anna? I get Anna. Trying to see the beginning of Anna. Where's the beginning of Anna? Please. I think we're able to start a courier service, okay, with your platform. Okay, help on the platform. What we do is direct you to sources locally that will help you individually start that business. You have to call them, you have to make appointments, and sit down. They're all free. Every website we give you is free. And they either give you free services or free money. Google is the place, if you have money to spend, you go there and search for help, because everyone there will want money from you. All the websites we give you are either nonprofit organizations or government offices that do the same thing but for free. So if you have money and you think that's better, then God bless you. If you don't have money, what my main motive is to make people realize they can do what they want in life without money. There's too much help out there to do it with money, and other ways to look at things to do the same thing. How about getting $5 for supplies for my small cleaning business, mainly so I can hire a few people? Okay, for you, Michelle, and the other person who needs to start a courier business, make appointments with the free business mentors, and they're look at item number 5 in the Meta Grant Report. Okay, and one of the places that are there, they should tell you about, is a website called SBA.gov /gov, not give, /local, LOCAL, assistance. Okay, go there and make an appointment, put in your zip code, and you'll see 20, 30, 40, 50 organizations in your area that get paid to help you start your business for free, okay? So what's there? Okay, call, make. God, my fingers are stupid. I know how to spell. It's my fingers don't know how to spell. Make appointments with free and nonprofit. Okay, someone earlier talked about nonprofits, had a whole shopping list of things they wanted to go through. I put a GPT, so what you do when you can't work for 6 hours. Oh, that's a good idea. But again, if you can't work for 6 weeks, you have to start going through how you're going to pay your daily expenses. And so item number 3 in the Meta report will start showing you step by step what to do. support, okay? And then you also want to let's see, needymeds.org, education and savings by, okay. Okay, so here's Needy Meds on people who give grants for certain ailments you have. I forget what you have, if it's a heart problem or diabetes or whatever. There's certain groups that give help with living expenses depending on what your condition is. So that's very important to know. And there's another group that works on that too that I think is very good. I've been looking at that a little more recently. Okay. Yeah, here they are. Okay, this nonprofit group also helps you, and they give a lot of one-on-one help too, to find resources. So that's important. Let's see, okay. So this is for oh yeah, Michelle. Glad to see you. Good afternoon. Thank you, Theodore. What are you up to, Theodore? What do you need help with? Step by step for getting grants. Okay, mortgage. Yeah, and don't forget, people looking for a home. I don't know if I see Tammy put this up. I think it's for 7 cents for starting. Oh, that's for her own business. Somebody was looking for a handicap accessible. Did you get that? Yes. Okay. I'm already contact Habitat for Humanity and the VA and the OASS. There's a lot, Dana. I'm looking for someone to help redo my bedroom. Okay, look at item number 7 in in the Meta Grant report. It has a listing of how to find local people. You may have to call 2 dozen people. Okay. And it sounds like you're on your way. Another way to do it is findhelp.org and look under home repair. Okay. And look there. And just start dialing for dollars. It's just going to take a lot of time on the phone and trying to learn. And you don't want to just dismiss somebody when they can't help you. Then you ask them, hey, where else can I get home? Is 91, he needs assisted living. ML is 91 assisted living. Who's giving up all her money? How is best? And needs assisted living without giving up all her money. Yes. If you're looking for help for a senior, you want to start by calling your local area office on aging. Okay. Let me give you the phone number for that. This is a question I get on TikTok, I see. Okay. Here is the number, is 800-677-1116. Okay, you want to start with that. You know, you need people, you're looking for help. I see somebody just did a chat, and they need help with somebody who's worried they're going to lose all their money for the care they need. 800-677-1110, was it? I can't even read my own goddamn writing. 6, okay. Boy, what an old part. Another Biden moment I got here. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. 800-677-1110. 1116. All right. Okay, call them for help. I mean, I've used them a lot of times, remember myself here, and also for friends around the country. And the local ones usually are good because they helped a lot of people there. They know this, or that's neat. That's neat. Is my, oh, it's your 48th birthday, Michelle. Wow. Happy birthday. Oh, you're a kid. You're a kid. You realize you're 30 years younger than me. 32 or 3 or whatever the hell it is. Wow. You're just starting. See how many more careers you have ahead of you yet. That's amazing. I mean, me, I'm 81. I started a whole new career a couple of years ago. And doing better than ever. And happier than ever. And able to love more than ever. I think that's what's nice about getting older. It's sort of like when you're in 2nd grade and you got the 7th grade, it's a whole new ball game. As soon as you learn how to get through something in life, they change the rules on you and you got to start all over again. So you have to be flexible in life. And now it's starting faster and faster and we're living longer and longer. So just plan for change. Don't plan for it's going to be like this anymore. Because it won't. You know, you get along for a few years like this, and then, all new ball game, new rules, new stuff. It all changed. I'm trying to purchase 4 duplex in Ontario. What's the best loan source? Don't know about loans for, I just know about non-traditional money. And to get non-traditional money to do that, you have to go to nonprofit organizations and government offices. And that's what I do. Now, if you want to be in the business of home repair or home real estate in Georgia somewhere, the best place to do is find your local office of your county community development office at your county level. They're the ones that get all these grants money to give developers to create new housing for people, okay? That's where the grants come from. It's from the government. And a lot of it comes from your Office of Community Development, and they'll know about it too. The other thing is you want to go to a real estate investment group locally to see what other people in your area are using to do this. So if you go to Meetup, meetup.com, meetup.com, and ask them, find groups in your area. I mean, it could be 12, 2 dozen. And you start attending those groups in your area about that. Navigation, the nation's grants with Megan. Oh, wonderful, Sarah. Stop by. Good. No, thank you, Sarah, for showing people. Yes, she is. And they're all, I mean, Michelle and Tammy, everybody, just wonderful humans that I'm working with. I can't believe it. Just loving people that share so much of themselves. And it is such a joy to work like this and to have that feeling of warmth and comfort every day. Boy, where were you guys on my life? And I just, gosh, well, guys, I got a lot of things I got to get done today. I hope some of this helped. Remember that we have a lot of new members came in for this dollar thing. So be nice as you can to them so they realize what kind of love they could get from joining us here. And it's not for everybody, we understand, or they may not have the money, and that's fine. But at least even if they're here for a few days, we could give them enough tools if they have to leave for whatever reason, that they take with them the tools they need for the rest of their life. And I think that's the Lesko Metagrant report that shows you sources for everything, and our state 500 mini grant report. So they have all the best sources for where they live for any problem that comes up for the rest of their life. Thank you so much for the new member. I'm a new member for that. Thank you, Sarah. Nice to see you here. Yeah, make sure you tune in to the other workshops, Sarah, because that's important. Love and blessing magic for everyone. Michelle, thank you. There's nothing nicer than to feel the warmth of all of you, even though I can't hug you. Okay, Helenia. Okay, I'm hugging you with my heart. Thank you, Helena. See, boy, we all need that, sweetie, and that's so wonderful to feel that, for you to say that to me. I've been a fan of yours since a kid. That's when I was a kid. Okay, now the new thing I put in on, here's a listing of medical bill stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, here's other nonprofits that help you with your medical bills, okay? Now, the other things you want to help with is your rent and all these other daily living expenses. Start that by making an appointment with a free financial counselor, okay? So that's at HUD.gov/ you have to know how to spell /counseling. Okay, so you want to get some good local help. That's local help from a free financial counselor. Okay, I've been a friend. Well, thank you, Christille. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, someday I'll hug you. Okay, thank you.